Smooth jazz. WJJZ 106.1. That's Alvin Davis and The Greeting, plus Ronnie Jordan with After Hours. You heard from Walter Beasley in there, too, with Suddenly, his version of it. That smooth vocal tune there you'll find on his CD, Go With The Flow. And we started off with Huge Groove and Sneak a Peek. I'm Teri Webb, sneaking around the studio with you this afternoon. Coming up, another nice set. We're going to sneak into music from Steve Cole, also Freddie Jackson on the way, and a whole lot. Oh, yeah, going to check the forecast, too. We'll tell you about that. Right now, though, it is time to tell you about traffic. Troy Morris, as always, right on top of things. Let's see what's going on out there. Troy, what do you say?
Well, Terry, the Tuesday afternoon commute is beginning to heat up considerably. Let's begin with a couple of car fires. One in Chester County on the Route 30 bypass westbound approaching Business Route 30. Another one on the westbound Pennsylvania Turnpike approaching Willow Grove. There's a car fire there blocking the right lane. Southbound on the New Jersey Turnpike about 5 miles south of Interchange 3, Route 168. The right lane is closed until 7 p.m. for construction. And also in New Jersey, we have an accident being cleaned up in Cinnaminson, Burlington County on Route 130 at Cinnaminson Avenue. Westbound on the Schuylkill Expressway this afternoon, traffic is slow from University Avenue to South Street, from the Vine Expressway to Girard Avenue, City to Belmont, and Gulf Mills to Route 202. Eastbound traffic is jammed from the Blue Route to the curve, slow from Montgomery Drive to Spring Garden Street. An accident off to the shoulder there, and also a bit heavy approaching in Philadelphia. Traffic is jammed approaching the Walt Whitman Bridge. We have an accident. And farther north, it's a slow ride from the Ben Franklin Bridge up to Girard Avenue, slow at the Betsy Ross Bridge and at Cockman Avenue. This traffic report is a service of Sleepy's. Call 800-SLEEPY's with your best price. And Sleepy's, the mattress professionals, will beat it by 20% or sure is free. For a store near you, call 800-SLEEPY's. Sleepy's, the mattress professionals, home of the incredible price guarantee. I'm Troy Morris. Teri's coming right back with more of this smooth ride home on WJJZ 106.1.
You want the best values in America? Then hurry to the Dodge Summer Sales Drive, where you can drive away in our best products, like Dodge Caravan, America's best-selling minivan, with over 32 standard features and available quad seating. And grab our best deals, like up to $3,500 cash allowance or 0% APR financing for 60 months on most 2003 models. And be sure to ask about financing through standard features and available quad seating. And grab our best deals, like up to $3,500 cash allowance or 0% APR financing for 60 months on most 2003 models. And be sure to ask about financing through Chrysler Financial. Plus, you get Dodge's 7-year or 70,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. Ford, Chevy, and Toyota don't match it. It's all at the Dodge Summer Sales Drive. Come in now. Let us prove we've got the best values in America. Hurry to your Dodge dealer today. $1,000 to $3,500 cash allowance depending on model. 0% APR financing for 60 months equals $1,667 per month for $1,000 financed for qualified buyers with 10% down. Financing offer excludes Grand Caravan, EL, and EX. See dealer for a copy of this limited warranty. A deductible applies.
Oprah Winfrey's Live Your Best Life tour is coming to town. But it's completely sold out, and you can't buy tickets anywhere. But you could win them at Catherine's. At Catherine's, your store exclusively for the Plus, Petite Plus, and Extended Plus sizes you just can't find anywhere else. Now has the Oprah tickets you definitely can't find anywhere else. Oprah's Live Your Best Life Tour is an all-day event where you'll share the day with Oprah and make a lifetime investment in yourself. Stop into the Catherine's near you today and register to win a pair of tickets to this once-in-a-lifetime event, plus 2 Catherine's gift cards, each good for $100 worth of the fashions that fit your life. There's no purchase necessary. Get all the details at Catherine's. And right now, the latest summer styles exclusively in Plus, Petite Plus, and Extended Plus are waiting for you at Catherine's. Find the Catherine's near you at catherines.com or call 1-800-826-9649. Imagine the very best of Catherine's, plus your chance to win tickets to Oprah's sold-out Live Your Best Life tour. Only at the Catherine's near you today.
Grease. Broadway's Rockin' and Rollin' musical is the hottest ride in town.
Hey, Philly, this is Frankie Avalon. Come see me live on stage as Teen Angel in Grease. It's still the word.
Don't miss Frankie Avalon in Grease. Final shows now through June 22nd only at the Academy of Music. Call 215-893-1999, part of the Citizens Bank Broadway and the Academy Series.
WJJZ Philadelphia, a Clear Channel radio station. Another extended set of smooth jazz is next.
All across America,
People are celebrating their freedom from credit card debt. They're using Consolidated Credit Counseling Services. We work with credit card.
Our payments dropped from $650 to $350 a month. It was great.
Call Consolidated toll-free now. 1-800-299-HELP.
Consolidated Credit helped me pay off my credit cards. Now I can buy a home. I should have done this sooner.
Call now. 1-800-299-HELP. Consolidated Credit Counseling Services. We're a nonprofit organization. Call us today for a free consultation. 1-800-299-HELP or visit online at 299help.com.
And good afternoon, Teri Webb here. It's a nice day out there. It's going to be a cloudy, showery evening, though, with the low down around 60. Tomorrow, showers and thunderstorms return with a high about 72. Right now, it is 72 degrees in South Philadelphia, and this is it. The smoothest place on your radio, it's Smooth Jazz.
WJJZ.
Smooth Jazz WJJZ 106.1 lets you pick your paradise. We're giving away the most enticing Caribbean vacations weekdays in 2003. And this year, you get to pick the destination.
WJJZ 106.1.
Smooth Jazz, WJJZ 106.1. Mindy Abear, nice and sweet right there with the Lucy's. That's from her CD, It Just Happens That Way. New stuff in stores now. You can pick that one up. Also, Dionne Warwick, Walk On By, and Steve Cole to start off this hour with Off Broadway. Teri Webb here, just off Domino Lane, hanging out here in studio. A lot of great music as always. We invite you to keep it right here for Broadway. Teri Webb here, just off Domino Lane, hanging out here in studio. A lot of great music as always. We invite you to keep it right here for the smooth ride home. We are your at-work companion. Smooth Jazz, WJJZ 106.1.
There's something that I want to say, but words sometimes get in the way. I just want to show for you. There's nothing that I'd rather do than spend every moment with you. I guess you should know you are my lady. You're everything I need to know. You are my lady. You're all I'm living for. There's no way that I can resist your precious kiss. Girl, you've got me so hypnotized. Just say that you'll stay with me. Cause our love was meant to be. I promise to love you more each day. Cause our love was meant to be. I promise to love you more each day. You are my lady. You're everything I need and more. You are my lady. You're all I'm living for. You are my lady, yeah. You're everything I need and more. You are my lady. You're all I'm living for. I'm living for. Love, you shine, 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 shine. Let's make it last on to the end of time. You are my lady. Yes, you're everything I need and more. You are my lady. You're all I'm living for. What in hell the world? You are my lady. You're my girl. Everything I need and more. Sweeter than the day before. You're all I'm living for. I love the way you move, girl. I love you so, yeah. Everything I need. Come on, let me
Smooth jazz. WJJZ 106.1. Freddie Jackson and You Are My Lady. Also Mindy Abair with Lucy's from It Just Happens That Way. And Dionne Warwick, Walk On By. Plus Steve Cole in there with Off Broadway. A lot of great music. I'm Teri Webb. Thanks for choosing us today for the Smooth Ride. Really interesting things, as always, going on in the world of smooth jazz. That's coming up. Right now, we'll check out what's coming up on the roads. See what's going on out there in traffic. Troy, what's happening?
Well, Teri, in New Jersey on the 42 freeway southbound, traffic is heavy approaching Route 130 down to Creek Road, and on 295 south, traffic is slow approaching Route 70 and approaching the ramp to 42 southbound. For motorists traveling westbound on Route 422, watch for delays from 202 out to Trooper Road and approaching Oaks and 202 southbound. Traffic is heavy from 29 down to 401. On the Schuylkill Expressway westbound this afternoon, we have delays from University Avenue to South Street, the Vine Expressway to Girard Avenue, and then farther west, traffic is at a crawl approaching the Roosevelt Boulevard to Belmont Avenue, where a disabled vehicle blocks the left lane. Traffic is also heavy from Gulf Mills to 202. Eastbound, we have delays from 476 into Gladwin and Montgomery Drive to Spring Garden Street. Traffic also a bit heavy approaching South Street. And on 95 northbound, we have an accident being cleaned up at the Walt Whitman Bridge, 202. Eastbound, we have delays from 476 into Gladwin and Montgomery Drive to Spring Garden Street. Traffic also a bit heavy approaching South Street. And on 95 northbound, we have an accident being cleaned up at the Walt Whitman Bridge. Farther north, traffic is heavy from the Ben Franklin Bridge up to Girard Avenue, slow at the Betsy Ross Bridge and approaching Cottman Avenue. This traffic report is a service of the Pennsylvania Lottery. This Wednesday's Powerball jackpot now has an estimated annuity of $82 million. 82. Pennsylvania Lottery proceeds benefit older Pennsylvanians. Players must be 18 or older. I'm Troy Morris. Teri's coming right back with more of the smooth ride home on WJJZ 106.1.
How would you like to leave your job behind? Deadlines, meetings, voicemail, everything.
Great. I am so going. I wish I was on the plane already.
Smooth Jazz, WJJZ 106.1 lets you pick your paradise weekdays in 2003. So you can just forget about work, Caribbean destinations, and go.
Let's go!
We've given away more than 2,500 vacations, and you could be our next winner.
Thank you so much.
Your at-work companion, Smooth Jazz WJJZ 106.1, makes it easy to get away with our Vacation a Day giveaway. Get all the details online at WJJZ.com. Then listen for your name when we give away our next Caribbean vacation tomorrow. And don't worry about missing anything at work. Trust me, it'll be waiting for you when you get back. Yes, keep it here on the only radio station that lets you pick your paradise all year long.
WJJZ 106.1.
Hi, this is Michael Tozzi. Everyone fears cancer. The risk of getting cancer is greatest after age 60, but cancer affects people of all ages. If you or someone in your family gets cancer, Fox Chase Temple Cancer Center offers the newest Fox Chase Temple Cancer Center offers the newest treatment advances in a comfortable, convenient setting right across the street from Temple University Hospital. Fox Chase Temple Cancer Center is a partnership between two Philadelphia leaders, Fox Chase, a comprehensive cancer center, and Temple University Hospital. The physicians are board-certified experts experienced in treating people with all types of cancer. Patients and their families can take advantage of a wide range of support services and educational programs. The staff at Fox Chase Temple Cancer Center are all trained in caring for cancer patients. Fox Chase Temple Cancer Center, dedicated to providing expert and compassionate care for people with cancer. Fox Chase Temple, the care you trust, the place you know. Call 1-800-TEMPLE-MED. Call 1-800-TEMPLE-MED today.
If this is your life.
Sunday dinners, weekday suppers, what'll I feed my family? Want the finest meats, freshest seafood, and my money's worth. Where do I find it all?
Then make Acme your store.
Top quality Lancaster brand meats and their Chairman's Reserve premium suppers. What'll I feed my family? Want the finest meats, freshest seafood, and my money's worth. Where do I find it all?
Then make Acme your store.
Top quality Lancaster brand meats and their Chairman's Reserve premium beef, Smithfield Lean Generation pork, the best crab cake, shrimp, salmon, and more.
Want everyone asking for seconds? Start with the best meat and seafood from the store that has it all. Acme. Hey, it's your life. Acme. It's your store.
The savings are sizzling at Acme's half-price sale. Save on Smithfield Lean Generation bone-in pork chops and 3 pounds or more of boneless, skinless chicken breast, both $1.98 a pound. Get 2-liter bottles of Coke, just 69 cents. Lay's potato chips, $1.49 a bag. Sweet nectarines and peaches, 88 cents a pound. And for even below half price, Breyer's ice cream. 3 half gallons are just $6. No limit.
Hey, it's your life. Acme, it's your store.
At this very moment, someone's up a putt on a world-class green. At this moment, someone is snorkeling below the ocean surface while flying fish skim the waves above. At this moment, someone is exploring the depths of a crystal cave, while others order dessert at the edge of an ocean cliff. At this moment, people are discovering the best of Barbados. And yes, at this moment, it could be you.
An 8-day, 7-night Best of Barbados vacation starts at only $565 per person. Double occupancy hotel, round-trip air, and full breakfast daily are included. Taxes and some restrictions apply. Call Liberty Travel at 1-877-824-5555 for details.
The best of Barbados. Just beyond your imagination.
New Jersey Lottery's Mega Millions jackpot is up to $140 million. That's right, $140 million. Don't miss out on your chance to become the next Mega Millionaire. New Jersey Lottery's Mega Millions jackpot is up to $140 million. That's right, $140 million. Don't miss out on your chance to become the next Mega Millionaire. Get your tickets today.
Playing more great smooth jazz to help you through your workday. We are Smooth Jazz.
WJJZ 106.1.
this is Olita Adams.
This is Vi Sikaham of NBC 10.
Hi, this is Brenda Russell.
Hi, this is Bob Eubanks of the Newlywed Game. Hey, I'd like to congratulate Smooth Jazz WJJZ 106.1 for 10 great years of smooth jazz in Philadelphia.
Listen as your day unfolds. Challenge what the future holds. Try and keep your head up to the sky. Lovers, they may cause you tears. Go ahead, release your fears. Stand up and be counted. Don't be ashamed to cry. You gotta be bad. You gotta be bold. You gotta be wiser. You gotta be hard, you gotta be tough, you gotta be stronger. You gotta be cool, you gotta be calm, you got the day. Herald what your mother said, read the books your father read, trying to solve the puzzles in your own sweet time. Some may have more cash than you, others take a different view. My, oh my, yeah, yeah. You gotta be bold, you gotta be wiser. You gotta be hard, you gotta be tough, you gotta be stronger. You gotta be cool, you gotta be calm, you gotta stay together. All I know, love will save the day. Time asks no questions, it goes on without you, leaving you behind if you can stand the pace. You can't stop it if you try to. Best part is dangerous. Remember, listen as your day unfolds. Challenge what the future holds. Try to keep your head up to the sky. Lovers, they may cause you tears. Go ahead, release your fears. My, oh my, eh, eh, eh. You gotta be bad, you gotta be bold, you gotta be wiser. You gotta be hard, you gotta be tough, you gotta be stronger. You gotta be cool, you gotta be calm, you gotta stay together. All I know, love will save the day. You gotta be bad, you gotta be bold, you gotta be wiser. You gotta be hard, you gotta be tough, you gotta be stronger. You gotta be cool, you gotta be calm, you gotta stay together. All I know, Lord, all I know is never save the day. You gotta be bad, you gotta be bold, you gotta be wiser. You gotta be hard, you gotta be tough, you gotta be stronger. You gotta be cool, you gotta be calm, you gotta stay together.
Smooth jazz. WJJZ 106.1. There's a little positivity for you this afternoon. Desiree, smooth vocals with You Gotta Be from I Ain't Moving. Also, Fortune Vincent Cruz. That is so cool there. Creek Lane is from their CD Sunny Nights. Nice driving tune there. And some Warren Hill, that is, with You Are the One from Shelter. I'm Teri Webb with your smooth jazz news is from their CD Sunny Nights. Nice driving tune there. And some Warren Hill, that is, with You Are the One from Shelter. I'm Teri Webb with your smooth jazz news this afternoon. Kind of interesting here. This is so cool. You know how you had American Idol? That was all the rage for a while here. And well, now they've got this American Idol Junior. And I had totally vowed from the beginning I wasn't going to watch that, but that's not the news. The news is one of our favorite sax guys, Huge Groove, his son, Canyon Grove, actually made it down into the top 20. This is really kind of interesting. What they've done, they've taken, they went all over the country here and found a bunch of kids to try out and stuff. Now it's down to 20 semifinalists, and one of those is Huge Groove's 11-year-old son from Woodland Hills, California. His name is Canyon Grove. Now, of course, tonight, American Juniors is going to be on television. So we won't get to see him tonight, though, actually, because he's in the second group, which we'll get to see him next week. But that's so cool. And the thing is, they have a picture of him here on our Smooth Jazz Network thingy here. Him tonight, though, actually, because he's in the second group, which we'll get to see him next week. But that's so cool. And the thing is, they have a picture of him here on our Smooth Jazz Network thingy here. And he looks just like a young Leif Garrett. Leif Garrett. You know, when you have the little mop head, all of that. Just so cute. Anyway, I hope he makes it through. And, can you imagine that? Dad, smooth jazz giant, and then son, little pop star. How cool is that? Coming up, some more stuff for you. We're going to hear from the Stylistics in the next set. Also, some Gerald Albright in there. Kenny G will drop by as well. So stay right where you are. It's on the way.
When we first bought the house, it needed a lot of work.
Monty and Janice Sarasani, homeowners, parents, Fleet customers.
We've recently redid the girls' 2 rooms. The molding's new, the archway, the closet doors, it's all new.
They brought Fleet their ideas, and Fleet brought them solutions.
When you start one project, what's next to it needs to be done, because that makes the first project look bad.
We showed them how a home equity line was the right answer for funding their home improvements.
They helped me look at our priorities.
Sarasani's make smarter decisions with their money so they could move forward with their life.
We're not doing it for a short period of time. It's not a 2 or 3 year thing. We're doing it for 10 to 15 years. So I believe doing it right.
To see how we can help you, stop by or call 1-800-CALL-FLEET.
Right now, Fleet's home equity. And every in-stock piece of furniture is ready for a quick 1-week delivery. So go ahead and get wild. Get rid of that old sofa. Do away with that tired old bedroom. All the furniture you need and want is waiting for you at Levitt's. You'll find living rooms on sale, bedrooms on sale, dining rooms on sale, furniture for every room in your home on sale. Don't worry about the price. Don't worry about the payments. Go wild this Wednesday at Levitt's. Shop tomorrow 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. and get wild prices throughout the store and no payments until 2005. Wild things are happening at Levitt's.
$1,000 minimum purchase required on Levitt's preferred customer cards to qualify for finance. $1,000 minimum cash purchase required to qualify for 5% discount. Tax and delivery excluded. See store for details.
Welcome back to the Friendly Carpool.
Hey, everyone.
What's got you so down?
Car inspection. This is my month. So I don't like Big Brother looking under my hood, okay? I'm a very private person.
Well, please, take a breath, Billy.
Relax. You got another 2 years before your inspection.
Yeah, I wish.
It's true. For every new car, 2001 or later, inspections are now every 4 years instead of every 2.
You're serious about
that? Why would he lie?
Absolutely true.
Oh, wow. I can't.
Oh, come on. Pay attention. They changed it.
Yeah, they're trying to make your life a little easier.
Wow. How about that,
huh? Anyone who bought a new car 2001 or later now has
4 years between inspections instead of 2. 4 instead of 2?
That's right.
Somebody up there likes me.
Oh, well, it's nobody in this car.
That's for sure.
This is Governor Jim McGreevey with more good news for New Jersey drivers. If you bought your vehicle new and it's a 2001 model or later, now you've got 4 years between inspections instead of just 2. It's about your time. Got 4 years between inspections instead of just 2. It's about your time.
For vehicle inspection information, call 888-NJ-MOTOR or go to njInspection.com.
Disney's Beauty and the Beast makes its triumphant return to Philadelphia beginning July 23rd at the Academy of Music. Don't miss the perfect summer show for the entire family. Disney's Beauty and the Beast.
Smooth jazz is smooth vocals. Smooth jazz is contemporary jazz. Smooth jazz is WJJZ 106.1. Perfect for any time of day or night.
I wanna play that game tonight.
Smooth jazz WJJZ 106.1 is the smoothest place on your radio. Listen.
WJJZ 106.1.
never find the words, my love, to tell you how I feel, my love. Mere words could not explain. Precious love, you held my life within your hands. Yeah. Only you care when I needed a friend. Believed in me through thick and thin. This song is for you, filled with gratitude and love. God bless you. You make me feel brand new. I sing this song 'cause you make me feel brand new. My love, whenever I was insecure, you built me up and made me sure. You gave my pride back to me. Precious friend, with you I always have a friend. You're someone who I can depend to walk a path that sometimes bends. Without you, life has no meaning or rhyme. Like notes to a song out of time. How can I repay you for having faith in me? God bless you. You make me feel brand new. I sing this song for you.
In Limerick, Montgomery County, on Ridge Pike between Airport Road and Fruitville Road, there's a serious accident. Police directing at a Medevac on standby. And in Tower-Minsa, Montgomery County, there's a crash on Old 40-Foot Road at Rittenhouse Road. Southbound on the New Jersey Turnpike, about 5 miles south of Interchange 3, Route 168. The right lane closed for emergency construction until 7 tonight. Westbound on the Schuylkill Expressway, traffic is jammed from Fair Avenue to approaching Montgomery Drive. A disabled vehicle blocking the left lane. Farther west, traffic is heavy approaching City to Belmont and approaching 202. Eastbound is a stop-and-go ride on 76 from Gulf Mills to Belmont Avenue. Traffic also jammed approaching Montgomery Drive into South Street. Westbound on the Vine Expressway, drive into South Street. Westbound on the Vine Expressway, traffic is at a crawl from Interstate 95 on over to the Schuylkill Expressway. This traffic report is a service of the Pennsylvania Lottery. This Wednesday's Powerball jackpot now has an estimated annuity of $82 million. $82 million. Pennsylvania Lottery proceeds benefit older Pennsylvanians. Players must be 18 or older. I'm Troy Morris. Teri's coming right back with more of this smooth ride home on WJJZ 106.1.
Smooth Jazz, WJJZ 106.1 and Clear Channel New Music Network, providing up-and-coming artists an opportunity to share their music with smooth jazz fans and industry professionals. Just go to our website at WJJZ.com for all the details. Smooth Jazz, WJJZ 106.1. Committed to the music.
This is Charlie from Aruba. Seems like everyone in your country...
To the music.
This is Charlie from Aruba. Seems like everyone in your country has a talk show, so why not me? Today on The Charlie Show, people who forgot what real life is like. We will talk to families who went to the island of Aruba for one cool summer. We will hear unheard of stories of bright, breezy 82-degree days, sun-soaked festivals, and ridiculous deals like a fifth night free. Then we will hear from families who didn't want to leave Aruba and the bosses who made them. Right after this. Just wait till you hear what I have planned for Sweeps. Aruba, where happiness lives.
Escape to cool Aruba this summer with Apple Vacations, America's favorite vacation company. 7-night packages start from just $768, including air from Philadelphia. Call the Apple experts at Rosenbluth Vacations. 1-800-LET'S-GO. That's 1-800-LET'S-GO. Call the Apple experts at Rosenbluth Vacations. 1-800-LET'S-GO. That's 1-800-LET'S-GO. Taxes additional. Restrictions apply.
Somebody's moving in next door.
Ooh, we better get something to cover these windows. I don't want strangers watching us.
In a hurry for window treatments? Call Empire today.
800-588-2300. Fitness fanatic. Look, there's a weight machine, a treadmill.
They can see right into our den, and our kitchen looks into their bedroom.
With Empire today, you shop at home and choose from a great selection of verticals, cellulars, even Hunter Douglas. Empire does all the measuring and installs your new window treatments next day.
800-588-2300. Must be our new neighbor.
Oh, what's he look like?
She's about 5'5", redhead. Definitely works out.
Move over.
Ow.
Plus, you'll save 50% with no payments for 1 year.
You're waving to her?
She sees us. Let's go say hello.
You go. I'm calling Empire.
Let's go say hello.
You go. I'm calling Empire.
800-588-2300. Empire.
Empire today, window treatments tomorrow.
When it comes to strawberries, Gennardi's is, well, a bit obsessive. You see, we will offer you nothing less than the very best. That's why we inspect our strawberries thoroughly. We don't stop at 1 or 2 inspections, or at 3. Even 4 isn't enough. We inspect them 5 times from the fields to your table. That's so every strawberry is perfectly ripe, sweet, and extra fresh. This week with your Gennardi's Club card, fresh strawberries in 16-ounce containers are 99 cents each. Limit 3. Also look for fresh, boneless, skinless chicken breasts, now $1.99 a pound in the value pack. Enjoy USDA Choice Upcountry Bone-In Beef New York Steaks. Any size package is $4.99 a pound. And stock up on selected varieties of Pepsi in 12-ounce cans. Beef New York Steaks. Any size package is $4.99 a pound. And stock up on selected varieties of Pepsi in 12-ounce cans. Get 3 12-packs for $7.98. Limit 3. Plus, buy 7 deli signature sandwiches and get the 8th free with your club card. Gennardi's, giving our best.
Ella, did you see what your son did?
What?
Just look in the driveway, Ella. Look, we raised him, right? We taught him about money.
Right.
But now he's got a wife, got a house, got a good job, so now he doesn't have to listen to the old man, huh?
Well, he did.
I told him to be smart about buying a new car, didn't I, Ella? I said, Junior, don't break the bank, be smart. And what did he do? He bought a luxury car. He went car shopping like his rap album went platinum.
Oh.
Does he think he's a rapper, Ella? Look at that sleek styling and those shiny wheels. Go look in that car, Ella. Wood grain interior like he's riding around in the den. And does he need a 6 CD changer? What's wrong with an 8-track? Where is that boy, Ella? We need to have a talk about fiscal responsibility.
Junior, about your new Toyota Camry.
Camry? That's a Camry?
The 2003 Toyota Camry XLE. It's a smarter choice than ever.
Hey, what's up, Dad? Son, your mother was worried, but I knew you'd come through. Hey, you got your brains from my side of the family.
Toyota. Get the feeling.
Hello, James Carver here again to tell you about InPhone, a new enhanced directory service you get by dialing 888-411-1111. First blush, a lot of people say, Jimmy, that's way too many numbers to dial. Well, that dog won't hunt. No, it won't. Plug this number into your speed dial, and fella, you got one-button access to the most powerful information service ever. That's InPhone, 888-411-1111. InPhone. How can we help you?
Only 89 cents for any call up to 15 minutes. Only 5 cents a minute after that. Your first 5 calls are free.
WJJZ Philadelphia, a Clear Channel radio station. Another extended set of smooth jazz is next.
There are about 25 million small businesses in the United States. So, exact same client.
Oh, yeah, I got your invoice. I was just waiting my customary 120 days to pay it.
With Open, the Small Business Network, you can get a line of credit with no collateral required, and the peace of mind that comes with it when you have the American Express business card. The card with the savings, rewards, and services of the Open network behind it. To apply, call 1-800-NOW-OPEN.
Application subject to credit review. Terms, conditions, and restrictions apply.
Alrighty, good afternoon to you. Teri Webb here, looking at our weather. Got a nice afternoon, but clouds are moving in. We'll get some showers moving in here in a little bit. Low tonight about 60 degrees. Tomorrow, showers and thunderstorms continue with the high about 72. Right now, 70 degrees in Northern Liberties, and this is it. The smoothest place on your radio, and it's smooth jazz.
WJJZ 106.1.
as WJJZ 106.1 lets you pick your paradise. We're celebrating our 10th anniversary by giving away a vacation a day to whichever Caribbean paradise you choose.
WJJZ 106.1.
10th anniversary by giving away a vacation a day to whichever Caribbean paradise you choose.
WJJZ 106.1.
Wake up, everybody, no more sleeping in bed, no more back thinking, more in poverty. Wake up, all the teachers, time to teach a new way. Maybe then they'll listen to what you have to say. They're the ones who's coming up, and the world is in their hands. When you teach the children, teach them the very best you can. World won't get no better if we just let it be. Na 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 na. World won't get no better. We gotta change it, just you and me. Wake up, all the doctors, make the old people better. We gotta change it, just you and me. Wake up, all the doctors, make the old people well. They're the ones who suffer and catch all the hair. They don't have so very long before their judgment day. So won't you make them happy before they pass away? Wake up, all the builders, time to build a new land. I know we could do it if we all lend a hand. The only thing we have to do is put it in our minds. Surely things will work out. They do it every time. The world won't get no better. The world won't get no better if we just let it be. Na, 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 na. The world won't get no better. We gotta change it, just you and me. Change it, just you and me. Change it, change it, do it alone, do it alone. Need some help, y'all. Can't do it alone, do it alone. Yeah. Wake up, everybody. Wake up, everybody. Need a little help, y'all. Yes, you need a little help. Say it.
Jazz, WJJZ 106.1, and your smooth ride home, Chieli Minucci and Kicking It Hard. Also, Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes, Wake Up Everybody. That's the title track from that one. And Tom Rotella starting off this set with What's the Story? I'm Teri Webb. Hey, this is The Story. Join us later on for Philadelphia After Hours. It's a perfect way to get on into the evening. Bill Simpson is your host for a wonderful time here as we smooth out the evening. One, Al Jarreau and Morning to finish off that set. Chieli Minucci, too, with Kicking It Hard. Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes, Wake Up Everybody, and Tom Rotella starting us off with What's the Story? Teri Webb here. Stay right there. Coming up, it's Boney James. Also, Anita Baker in the next set. Spyro Gyra, and lots more great music on the way for the smooth ride home. Right now, let's see how smooth it is out there in traffic. Troy Morris looking at things. What's going on, Troy?
Well, Terry, in New Jersey on the 42 freeway, southbound traffic is heavy approaching 295 down to Creek Road. And on 295 south, we have delays from Route 73 in Mount Laurel down to Route 70 in Cherry Hill. And then from 168, the Black Horse Pike down to the 42 freeway. On 476, the Blue Route this evening, southbound traffic is heavy from exit 13, Villanova St. David's down to exit 9 Upper Darby Broomall. Northbound is the slow ride on 476 from 95 on up to exit 1 McDade Boulevard. On 202 south, traffic is heavy. Far down to Route 401 northbound. Traffic is heavy from 422 up to Gulf Road. And as for the Schuylkill Expressway this evening, traffic is generally jammed from Bear Avenue out to Montgomery Drive, where disabled is in the process of being cleared. Farther west, it's a slow ride from City out to Gladwin and approaching Route 202. Eastbound is a stop-and-go ride approaching 476, the Blue Route into Belmont Avenue, and then Montgomery Drive into South Street. Westbound on the Vine Expressway, traffic is crawling along from 95 went over to the Schuylkill. This traffic report is a service of Strauss Discount Auto. When you're finished working on your car, clean up with Gojo Cream Hand Cleaner. This week at Strauss, buy one 14-ounce container of Gojo Hand Cleaner for 99 cents. And get a second container free with in-store coupon. Save on Gojo Hand Cleaner at Strauss. Strauss Discount Auto. We keep you driving. I'm Troy Morris. Terry's coming right back with more of the smooth ride home on WJJZ 106.1.
The Home Depot is more than a store. It's having someone you can count on to take care of the unexpected. Let's say you need to replace a leaking roof, or you want to update your home with new siding or windows, or maybe you need a new fence, or you just want to replace your old one. Well, the Home Depot at-home services can have all those things installed for you and then some. When you choose at-home services, you're tapping into a network of licensed, insured professionals, experts with years of experience installing exactly what you need. And all the work is guaranteed by the Home Depot. The fact is, some things break or get old, and sometimes you need a little help replacing them. Whether it's roofing, siding, windows, or fencing, for installation you can trust, count on the Home Depot at-home services. Call at-home services at 1-800-79-DEPOT for a free in-home consultation. 1-800-79-DEPOT. The Home Depot. You can do it. We can help. License numbers available upon request. 1-800-79-DEPOT. The Home Depot. You can do it. We can help. License numbers available upon request.
Where should you go when someone you love has a breathing problem?
I love Temple because they gave me my daughter back. When people see me, they feel as though I look healthy, I'm moving around, I'm doing the same things that they're doing. They wouldn't believe that I had a lung transplant. I just have to thank Temple for that.
The Temple Lung Center has treatment options not available at most hospitals.
Temple doctors, they're really terrific. They helped my Danny breathe again. I will never forget them.
The Temple Lung Center.
I was diagnosed with emphysema. At one point, my days were numbered, and carrying around the oxygen tanks, all the inhalers, all of the pills, and there was no life. And I ended up at Temple Lung Center. Now I'm out here, back alive, feel great, energetic, can run, can dance, can sing, can play. There's nothing stopping me. Life is sweet. Thank God for Temple Lung.
People you love get the best care. Breathe easier. Call the Temple Lung Center at 1-800-TEMPLE-MED.
When it comes to traveling, finding the hotel that's right for you can be tricky. Everyone wants something a little different. That's why Expedia makes it easy. Maybe you're looking to count luxurious linens among your hotel amenities. Imagine it. You step out of the shower, your body a glistening temple, and there hangs a tapestry fit to adorn it. Or how about a hotel on a golf course or by a lake or both, Mr. Savvy Executive? Consolidate. Kill two birds with one stone. Trim the fat. I think we understand each other. Then again, maybe you're looking for a hotel with a spa where an hour of craniosacral therapy will have you knocking on the door to inner peace. The point is, whatever you're looking for in a hotel, Expedia makes it easy to find the one that's right for you. With amenity lists, maps, photos, and more. Not to mention up to 50% off stay will have you knocking on the door to inner peace. The point is, whatever you're looking for in a hotel, Expedia makes it easy to find the one that's right for you. With amenity lists, maps, photos, and more. Not to mention up to 50% off standard room rates. Expedia.com. Don't just travel. Travel right.
Expedia.com. You just left Thompson BMW in your new 2003 325i sedan. You only needed $4,200 down. Tax, tags, first month's payment, and security deposit included. Your lease is only $299 plus tax for 36 months. Yeah! Leasing a Thompson BMW 325i for only $299 a month is incredible, especially when you're driving a car that was voted Car and Driver's 10 Best 3 years in a row. And for only $299 a month, qualified buyers get the best, like dynamic brake control with all-season traction and leather interior. Plus, 4-year, 50,000-mile full maintenance coverage at no extra charge. That covers everything $99 a month. Yeah! You're driving a BMW. With lease payments like $299 a month on a 3 Series, you'll see why everyone's talking about Thompson. Thompson BMW, routes 313 and 611 Doylestown. Call 1-800-THOMPSON.
Everyone's talking about Thompson.
Start your day with a smile and the 8 a.m. commercial-free music hour on Smooth Jazz.